Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where I want to go ahead and just focus on an event that I know for a fact I have done, but I may as well just do a video on it, just because why the flip not? As you can see here, there's this Cookie Mastery event for Candy Corn Cookie, and basically I have to complete this just so I can get some extra rewards just to add to my arsenal. Now, if you don't know what these events are, or like what these missions are, basically it's just a mission about running with the cookie, and like that's it. You can go ahead and run in certain places, you can run in anywhere, it really doesn't matter, as long as you get points with them, then you can understand where I'm coming from. I hope you can at least. Now, how do you get these missions up here? Or like, how do you get them completed and you get the rewards? Well, you have to complete the missions down here, which if you complete them, you get the rewards of, well, first of all, you need to get mission points to actually complete these, but to actually get these, you'll need 20 mission points to get 10 quick play tickets for the main story. 40 mission points gives you 15 of Candy Corn Cookie's magic candy ingredient, which also is their favorite item. Ooh, I'm sorry about that, I just ate. Man, now I'm getting the hiccups. That's great for me. 60 mission points gives you 15 pet potions, 80 mission points gives you 15 cookie potions, and lastly 1,000 crystal, well, 100 mission points gets you 1,000 crystals, being the last reward for this. Now, I do want to mention, kind of recording this a little bit differently, only just because of the fact that, well, you may notice that, I don't know if I sound any different, but I kind of reorganized my mic, so it's kind of upside down, so I don't know if I sound any different. I'm kind of just winging it with this one, but whatever, we'll just have to test it and find out. But basically, I do have a lot of these missions done, but we'll still just go over them anyway. For example, there's, as you can see, there's Reach Emerald 3 rank. Anyway, if we were to actually go over here, we could actually see some more of the missions like I just mentioned to Reach Emerald 3. But if we go ahead and just swipe all the way next over here, if I can actually swipe, there's also other ones where it's like Reach Diamond rank, and then there's Hard Ruby 3 and Rainbow rank. Well, basically, it's just, hey, if you can run the trial and you actually get like really high scores, you can get these missions completed. But let's say that's too hard for you. You could try and do these dreaded two, which is just Trophy Race, earn 700 million points with the mission Kabi, so you have to run with both Candy Corn Cookie and the pet. And the same thing goes with Breakout and 500 million, which, to be fair, both seem possible. You do have to do a good amount of leveling up, but they can be possible. They're easily done. I feel like the I guess as long as you're running with a combi, you should be fine, but you also need to do with, for the trophy race, you need to make sure that you have a good, like, relay to actually suffice for that. Now, of course, there's also just good old point missions, and what do I mean by that? Well, 200 million, 400 million, 100 million, 1.5 billion, 2.5 billion, 3.5 billion, 4.5 billion, 6 billion, 8 billion, 10 billion, and 12 billion. Those are all the billion point missions. I've gotten up to 28 billion. Why? Because of some certain events that make you run with candy corn and how, actually, I could explain to you how I got that far in a little bit, but the only other missions are just level up missions, just straight up. Level up the cookie to level 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15. The same thing with the magic candy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also with the pet, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, and 15. It's literally all maxed out. If I wanted to, I could actually complete this event right here and now, but I at least want to run in a couple of different things with the cookie in specific. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run two things. One, I'm going to be running in this event, you know, Greatest Party Kicking Battle, which, hey, soon enough, new update's going to be coming out, which basically it's going to be coming out in a day, so that's fantastic. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and run with Candy Corn Cookie. Like, the moment I get to Sparkling, it really doesn't matter to me. But I do have pretty good thing, like, this is like the best thing that you can have right now, I'm pretty sure. I think it's the best thing in general, because like literally two of these are legendary, so there's no point in having any of the other ranks. It doesn't make any sense at all. And I don't know why B like has one that's good and one that's bad. I know one has an epic, but still, but they're both B ranks, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know, let's go ahead and get running this. Now, as I mentioned before, you know how like the bare minimum to like get one of those like million point or billion point missions done is you need 200 million points? But you notice how I basically had all the missions done because I got the 12 billion point mission done? How exactly did I do that? Well, it was actually because of this plebing story event right here. Because there's actually a plebing memory jelly that you need to collect. You know, it's like the things that you can do to unlock the extra cutscenes and stuff like that. Those things. There's one that you need to get, like, you collect it and then you get a certain mission that you need to complete. One of those missions happened to be, like, I think it was, like, get 1,500, like, was it 1,500 or 2,000? I think it was 1,500, just to be on the more lenient side. But I need to get, like, 1,500 of these little candy jellies. And I think it was either candy jellies or candy corn. And let me tell you, considering how candy corn is basically the best cookie that you can run with, I'm pretty sure I'm running with the best Kami if I'm going to be honest, but I'm still going to stop the moment I hit, you know, Sparkling, because this is just dedicated to plebing candy corn. But do you know how many times I've had to run I'll tell you how many times. Took me over 2 hours just to get that one mission done. Maybe I wasn't playing in my most optimal game. Maybe I was like missing a few jellies. But I had nearly a max out, which also explains why my candy corn was maxed out. Which I don't like maxing out the cookies, don't get me wrong. But for some of the story missions and actually completing them, you need to have an overpowered cookie just to go ahead and even do that. And even, it's not even just the fact of having like an overpowered cookie. Sometimes you don't even get a choice. You need to make sure you use this cookie, you gotta make sure that they have enough energy, and you gotta make sure that they actually get this mission specifically done. It can only be them, and no one else but them. Now, of course, it did say, plumbing total, like for the candy missions, like the candy jellies that you need to collect, which come from the basket. So, of course, it didn't matter, but considering how candy corn is literally the best cookie that you can run with in regards to this event, this story event, I thought it was just natural that it would make sense to run with them. Like, come on, like... Are you kidding me? It's just ridiculous. But that should hopefully explain why I literally got like billions upon billions. I am past that margin by 15 billion. Or is it 16? 12, 8. I think it's actually 16 billion, which is even worse. You know what I could have done, like spending all that time running? Probably other things, like things in real life. I missed those jellies, so that's great. But so far we already have plumbing nearly 800 million points. Can you understand what I'm talking about when I'm saying, like, you know, oh, there's a mission where, like, you gotta get, like, you know, the points, the stuff that I just talked about. But also, now the fact that, look how many points I just got, 911 million. Which I'm just gonna quickly end it right there, because, you've seen enough of that. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even want to bother. Alright, we did get a lot of jellies though. Crack this open so they're good. 30 gems, okay. Crack this open so they're good. A gold, 15 pet potions. I will take that absolutely to the bank with me wherever I go. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is just to show off some of the more newer events that, even though I've already done a video on it, may as well show it. We're going to do a little run in Go Stop Run. Because why the pleb not? And I think it would make sense to run with, obviously, candy corn makes sense. And should I use the pet? I'll use the pet just because it's fitting. Now, fun fact about Go Stop Run. Check out the leaderboard. Yeah, I know there's nothing here, but it is practically all either sparkling or roll cake, but most importantly, you will see ice candy all over the place. Like, they're sparkling, but most importantly, there is ice candy. And that got me thinking, huh, you know, maybe I should do a video upgrading ice candy just so I can go ahead and participate in this event and just do better. Now, I know for a fact I'm not going to set any records, but I'm still going to try my hardest in this before I actually go ahead and complete this event, so at least you're still getting content. Okay, so get a bunch of jellies, and I'm pretty sure there's a reason why the treasures that I have currently on right now are the best, because the coin firework not only completes coin missions, but they'll also help destroy obstacles whenever you need it. The motor, just so you can take an extra hit if you ever need to do something dire. I'm not going to stop immediately, what are you kidding me? And also the little treasure chest box, we'll go for the 32 jumps. Maybe Big Bear Jellies would have been better, but I'm just gonna use all the opportunities I can to jump. Bub up, bub up, bub up, bub up. Yeah, it's a good thing. Honestly, it's a good thing I chose this instead of the Big Bear ones, because I don't see any Big Bear Jellies. We're gonna... This one, because I'll get it done sooner. 1, 2, and bam. Perfect. Okay, now onto Bear Jellies, because I'm not looking to stop anytime soon. Pick that up, thank you. Alright, so it's only bear jellies, not all jellies, so we're a little bit more restricted, but we're fine. But, oh my gosh, I swear, I cannot think about, like, looking at the same event again without thinking about the plumbing countless amounts of run I had to do with candy corn cookie. It is ridiculous. But, I don't know, how are y'all days going? I know it's, for me, it was a little bit sluggish. I kind of had, like, a bit of a spook, and I wanted to call someone about it. Like, I probably should go into more detail about that once I get more developed on it, but, like, oh, hey, black holes. I'll take those. What is it? Oh yeah, I need rainbow bear jellies. Get those? Okay, good. And then back to the coins. Want to call someone about it. They won't pick up today, so I'm going to wait and try and do that tomorrow. So that's fantastic. But I want to go ahead and wait to talk about that until anything further actually happens with it, because you can never be too sure. Collect. Come on, bear jellies. Where the pleb are you? There are so many back there. No, you choose to give me nothing? This be great for... Watch I complete this. And it tells me, like, hey, now you can go ahead and, like, do this destroy obstacle mission. And all those just flew by me. Wow. I guess I'll go for this one for the extra 2. Because why the pleb not? Definitely don't think I'm going to do good here, but like, okay, there's already 5. Okay, we're done. Beer jellies, here we go. I would have gone with coins, but I felt like, you know, it really depends on like the quality versus the quantity. Like, which mission are you trying to do? Why didn't I slide right there? What was that? I could have sworn I slid. Oh boy. 8 giant bear jellies. I could probably... There should be some available in this level. There's gotta be. At least 8. Like, come on. You can't skim me out on just like 8. There has to be something around here. Unless if there's like some sort of calculator like test like, hey, here's what we can test. We can find out what level has what jellies. So if you pick this one, we're gonna give you so many coins for it, but that... Oh, never mind. There goes my theory out the window. I'm just like, oh yeah, here's all the coins that you need. Or like, here's everything that you need, but it's probably not gonna appear on this map. Joke's on me, I guess. Take those extra 2 potions, though. I'm not sure if we'll have enough energy to do, like, even a few more missions. Maybe, like, 1 more if we're lucky. But, I don't know. A cool bit of news is I got something in the mail today, which is actually pretty cool. If you're wondering, it is a plebbing back brace, which I actually once had a back brace. But it wasn't for, like... How do I say it? It wasn't for the spinal position that I had. So I kind of had to return it, which luckily it did return. I got a full refund on it. I used the funds for that just to get this new one, which it feels so good. Like, I kid you not, I feel relaxed. I feel just exhausted wearing this thing because this feels so comfortable. Like, I legit just want to fall asleep right now during recording, which that'd be fun. Imagine if I did that, like, if I did like how they did in the live streams. They streamed themselves sleeping. And they let, like, viewers play a bunch of audio, but I don't want people just playing things that would, like, shake the whole entire house. I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep my sleep in peace. Okay, we need something to... Wait, I got an idea. Oh, you've got it. Wait. Please. Something. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Something. Anything. 1. We literally need 1 left. 1. I'll take 1 of anything. Please, I beg him. Are you kidding? Okay, well, there goes that entire run out the window. That was literally just a waste of 5 minutes. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's like, hey, you want to stop? Okay, you want to stop now? You want to stop now? But now it's like, okay, keep going. No, we're not going to stop you. You said no before, so why not? I'll take the 500 gems, though, so at least it wasn't a total waste. Alright, but since I just got those simple runs out the way, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because we should most certainly have enough points to actually get this event completed. And if not, I will be in torment and shock. Yeah, that's 130 points right there. So we can get all of our grand rewards right here, being 10 quick play tickets for the main story, 15 of candy corn cookies, magic ingredient, magic candy, special ingredient, whatever, 15 pet potions, 15 cookie potions, and 1,000 crystals to end it off. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.